Okay, good morning everybody. Where are we? It's Monday morning, the 1st of July 2019, and I'm just checking to see what everyone else is doing. It is 11:30 in the morning. I'm back in Just Jane on my own. There's a few engineers kicking around. There's a riveting course on today. There's a joke there somewhere, but we won't go on with that. Anyway, we are here back in the fuselage, back at the front end again, continuing where we left off last time with getting 24 volts from the engineer's panel across the fuselage to the navigator's panel to get the lights working. So without further ado, I'll show you what's going on. Let's get myself into position. So here we are, that's where we're going to be. You can possibly see I've already marked out there the tags I'm going to be using. The rest of the wiring has been tidied up. There's the new loom that's going in, and it's going to go from those two tags there. We're going to go across the top, down the side, along this loom here, and behind the engineer's panel. So that's the idea. I've pre-built the loom on the bench, measured it all up. It's all tagged and annotated where it's got to go, because I thought that might save me a bit of time. And of course we've got the wires here that we need 24 volts for, because these are the ones for the lights on the panel here. So anyway, without further ado, I shall crack on, and I'll get some wiring done. I won't show you the wiring because I need a hand for the camera, as you can imagine, because there's not enough room up here for a tripod. Well, I haven't got one with me anyway today, so let's be by the by. So anyway, yeah, so I'll crack on with it, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Here we go, let me just get in position. Okay, so we are now. Okay, we put some sleeving on the cable to protect it. So we're now connected into the back of the engineer's panel now. Okay, the cable's coming up, running round and up. Oh, it shuffled about a bit. Coming all the way across, you can see it coming all the way across the top there. Round the back, the GPI will sit there when it goes back in, down there, round there, onto those two marked positive and neutral. Okay, so all we've got to do now is connect these in and make sure everything is going to the right place. And I forgot my meter, so I'll have to go and get my meter now. Back in the lab. We go again. Right, so we're all wired up in now to the plus 24 and the neutral line. The protective rubber covers all in place. Everything is nicely loomed in, and so we're going to shut this panel up now. Oh, excuse me, all fighting back. We're going to shut this panel up, and there's another one over there. Right, shut this panel up. We're going to put some power on, and I've got to tighten that up onto it. It's a bit loose and dangly, so I'll get my spanners and I'll tighten that up. Right, let's go put some power on. Let's wander down, and we'll lean across here. Battery master switch is on. That's that on. They didn't turn the cabin lights out, so I'll have to have words with the two crewmen who've just been in. Battery master on, or ground flight on rather. 24 volts on the meter. Okay, and so what have we got here? We should have, turn this one on. Oh yes, we have an operating map light, or Nav's light, and this one here, if everything works. Oh, let me just get into position and we can see what we're doing. Okay, oh, it's a bit weak and wiltery, isn't it? So I'll just turn my light out, and then we can see whether it comes up or not. Yeah, look at that, eh? We have off, on, off. Fantastic. I'm just so chuffed. I'm just so chuffed. So that's another job I can sign off. I'll come back and I'll put my spanners around this and just tighten it up a little. But yeah, so I'll put the GPI back in now. I'll go and get that in a minute. And I'll just turn the power off. As you can see, the cabin lights are on. Now we've just had two crew members up here going through one of their checklists. So I shall go and take the mic now and ask them if they've turned them off. Right. Anyway, I'm off to go with the nav panel and everything else, and then we'll tighten that light up. I can write this up, and that's another big fat tick in the box. So yeah. So from Just Jane, on a lovely. Let me just turn this light out. On a lovely sunny day, and it is really nice out there. It really is a gorgeous day. Another lovely day. Not as hot as it was yesterday, and certainly not as hot as it was Saturday, because it was about 29-30 degrees in this part of Lincolnshire yesterday. So it was really hot. So yeah. Yeah, some more Merlin 24 goodness. And a quick shot down the fuselage, and I'll say goodbye to you all. Hope you have a nice week, and I'll see you all again when I'm doing the next bit. Bye for now.